This center build is a lockdown, or this lockdown build is the center. But at the same time, this build can dribble and shoot and gets all sorts of types of different finishes. Yeah, this build is so crazy. That's right here, position. We're going with center. Honestly, you could go small forward, you could go power forward, or you could go center. But I wanted to make a lockdown center build. Initially, I thought this would be a fun build, but honestly, it might be the best build in this game. Now for the height, we're gonna go down to 6'8". Now obviously you're kind of short, but please just bear with me. You can definitely grab boards so consistently and so easily. If you're playing 5'5" or something, then you can also just run with another big man build to give you a little bit of extra support when it comes to getting boards. But 3v3 and 2v2, this can be the only big man build on the court and you'll be fine. For the wingspan, we're maxing this thing out. This definitely makes up for being a little bit shorter, and really you don't lose anything by going with max wingspan, but your defense is so crazy. And then for the weight, we're going down to 221. We want to be really fast on this build. That way we can just run around, get all sorts of different types of blocks, all sorts of different types of steals. But then we're also not going too low where we're going to be super weak and we're not going to be able to get boards and we're going to be getting pushed out the way. The reason why I decided to go 6'8" for this build right here is so we can get gold clamps at a 93 perimeter defense, which is so important if you guys want to be guarding 1 through 5. And I don't just mean guarding 1 through 5, I mean clamping up 1 through 5. Then block, we're going up to a 92. And as well, we're going up to a 77 interior defense, which is going to give us silver chase down artist and gold anchor. And on a max wingspan build, the rim protection on this build is so good. And also the chase down blocks and the help defense is really crazy as well. This is probably the best build to guard the pick and roll with. Now for the steal, we're going up to an 89. This is going to give you gold interceptor. This year interceptor is a very important badge. You can get so many passing lane steals on this build, and I mean just crazy animations. And I'll show you guys in a sec, but you can also get a ton of plucks on this build. Steals are just way too overpowered. And then for the rebounding, you guys see we are going to be able to get gold rebound chaser. We're not going super high for the offensive rebound, but you can definitely very easily grab offensive boards if you know how to use your speed to get in a good position and then use gold box out beast to box out your defender. So really quickly, I want you guys to peep who I'm going up against. This was recorded maybe like a week before this video comes out, and you guys see he has a 95 ball handling, and I checked after, he does have gold unpluckable. And you guys see against this dude right here, I'm just absolutely harassing him with the steals, and it's not like he just didn't know how to dribble or anything, or he was just running into me. You guys see he knows how to dribble. I'm still getting steals very easily. You guys just need to know how to use right stick ripper and glove, and you can get so many plucks on this build. And also, like, don't even come in the paint. On offense, I was absolutely cooking him up. You guys see I break his ankles right there, and then he literally graded out, and it was only 9 to 12, which is so crazy. Right now, steals are really overpowered, but even if they patch steals, lockdowns are not just gonna be like useless or something, because you can still guard 1 through 5. Right here, I'm going up against a 7'3" post scorer, and you guys see he's got that little purple thing. That means he's a sweat. Honestly, I didn't know how this 6'8" build was gonna hold up. You guys see I'm getting stops on this build. I'm contesting his shots, and I'm also more than strong enough to keep up with him. After playing against that 7'3" center and other 7'3" centers, I'm honestly very confident that this build is not too short. Rebounds honestly will be a little bit tough, but you're also going to be getting a ton of steals against them. And as well, when the tables are turned and it's your turn on offense, you're going to be cooking them. Like, there's no way they're staying in front of you. Also, really quickly, one last thing, you can get a ton of passing lane steals on this build, even though I don't have a ton of clips of it. Also, I'm grabbing offensive boards over 2 people, and it literally lagged too. Alright, so when it comes to defensive rebounding, you're going to be guarding 1 through 5 very easily. But then what's crazy is you can still dribble and you're still getting pretty good passing as well. So you're gonna have the movement on this build, and any build that's like 7 foot or taller is not gonna be able to stay in front of you. You're gonna cook them on offense every single possession. For some reason, you get some very good drill moves with only 75 ball handling. Scoring on this build is not an issue. And speaking of scoring, really quickly, let's talk about the shooting. The only thing we're doing is literally just getting a 76 3-point rating. That's it. And I'm telling you guys, it is literally just straight greens on this build. Like, every single shot I'm shooting is green. 76 3-point rating is for some reason very overpowered in this game. Like, I can shoot from anywhere, and I can also shoot absolutely anything. Tall centers oftentimes just try to sag off you because they can't stay in front of you. But like, bro, come on, step up on me, please. Honestly, this jump shot is just straight greens. I'll give it to you guys in a second, but low-key, I thought about not even giving it to you guys. It's probably the best jump shot in this game, and it only requires a 76 3-point rating, which is so crazy. And I've been using it on builds that have like a 90+ 3-point rating. It's not like all you can hit is normal catch and shoot shots. Like right there, that's a contested 3 over this farmer and it's still green. Well, some of you guys might be worried about that mid-range ratings because it is kind of low. And although I don't really take a ton of mid-ranges, so I don't have a ton of clips. Right here, you guys see I'm literally hitting a step back mid-range, so don't worry about the mid-ranges. If you're missing, it's because you're mistiming your shot. Okay, so here's the jump shot. It's base JT Thor with release 1 Justin Holiday, release 2 Oscar Robertson, and then 55-45 for the Bunding. And a jump shot video coming soon. It might honestly already be out. I explained how to actually time the jump shot correctly and like the cue I use. That way you guys can be shooting 7 for 7 on a build with a 76 3-point rating. It honestly kind of amazes me how overpowered a low 3-point rating is on this game. What also amazes me is how overpowered a low driving dunk is. Based on the clips, you guys might think I have like an 80 driving dunk, but no, I only have a 75. I can't lie, 75 is actually just the exact same thing as getting like an 87. So many people I know made like 6'6" point guard builds that get an 87 driving dunk, and the finishing is literally the exact same. And that's mostly just due to the fact that if you have like an 87 driving dunk, it's just really hard to get contact dunks against anyone with any sort of rim protection. And on this build, it's not just dunks. You guys are seeing I'm doing like these spin layups, these scoop layups, and as well, you can get standing dunks with only a 29 standing dunk rating. That's just so insane to me. Alright, so really quickly, let's take a look at the physicals. First things first, you guys see max speed, max excel. In my opinion, if you're making a lockdown build, you're gonna want to be pretty fast. That way you can run around the court and also be able to like speed boost if you're ever dribbling. Also, you don't need a lockdown build with dribbling. I just like making lockdown builds with dribbling. Then for the strength, you guys see we're getting an 84 strength. This is gonna give you gold box out beast as well as a lot of other good defensive badges. It might be a little bit weird seeing only a 74 vertical instead of a 75. 75 does not give you any new dunk packages, but at 74 you do get silver chase down artist, and then you guys see the stamina is also going to be pretty solid, which is at a 95. And you guys see it comes out to be a hybrid defender, which honestly I don't really know what that means, but please subscribe to the channel and I'm out. Peace.